And we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this.
Come stop by at Roadie's Country Fried Chicken on 1910 Indian Highway. We are great supporters of the EPISD Athletic Department. We also like to wish the CC Winn Mavericks a great 2019-2020 season. Go Mavericks! Hello, it's Carlos Santos, wide receiver. Roadie's Country Fried Chicken has always been a great supporter to our Eagle Pass Athletic Department. Go Eagles!
Llega un momento en la vida en que necesitamos cuidados especiales. Y cuando ese momento llegue, piense en Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation. Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation Center es un centro de enfermería especializada y de atención a largo plazo que brinda servicios integrales para esas personas que necesitan un tratamiento especializado que se centra en la atención de la demencia y el deterioro de la memoria y que a la vez necesita atenciones de enfermería especializadas. Maverick Nursing and Rehabilitation lo espera en el 3106 Bob Rogers, aquí en Eagle Pass. Para mayores informes llame al 830-335-4832.
Come stop by at Roadie's Country Fried Chicken on 1910 Indian Highway. We are great supporters of the EPISD Athletic Department. We also like to wish the CC Winn Mavericks a great 2019-2020
Stat
season.
Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expanding emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional
So the ball to the 46 after the delay of all the powder and everything that was in the air, and we do get first and 10 for the Eagles, and the ball is going to be at the 46-yard line. Ball was at the 34, so that one pass complete to Hiller from number 7, complete to the 46, 12-yard pass play. As we're in the fourth quarter, 24-0 is the score. So now we're back on the field for this fourth quarter. 10:48. Switches Mares to the left side now. Two receivers set to the near side, two to the far side. Give to Mares. Mares jump step inside and will be brought down by number 6 all the way down to the 46 yard line. Second and 2, an 8-yard gain. So again, two receivers set to the near side, two to the far side. 10 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Mares will jump it out to the outside, stretching it, and gets brought down by number 43. And Hinojosa gets a loss of 2 yards to the 48. Be a 3rd and 4 for the Eagles with 9:26 left. As we mentioned earlier, the trenches was going to be what the difference was, and of course the different facets of the game: the defense, offense, and special teams. That one goes incomplete. Intended receiver was number 5, Carlos Santos. There's a flag on the play, and I think it's a hold there on the offense. So they're going to step off the holding 10 yards there. So they're going to repeat 3rd down after the penalty. Actually, they did not accept the penalty, so it's going to be a 4th and 4 from the 48. You think they'll go again with a punt fake? So close and short field. That one punted away. That one does take an eagle bounce and is down it at the 4 by Mando de los Santos. Punt of a net of 54-yard punt. So Winn will have it at their own 4-yard line, 1st and 10 for Padilla and company with 9:01 left in the third quarter. Has a running back in the backfield. Two receivers set to the near side, two to the far side. Will give to Cáceres, and Cáceres will be brought down maybe a yard on that one. To the 5, 2nd and 9. 27-0 was the score last year, and last year we had some rain in the forecast, and we got it late in that game. Complete to the outside. That one brought down by number 28. That one to Olivo. Excuse me, to Garza. As he gets the ball to the 11. 3rd and 4. Again, Garza complete. Not sure there's a flag on the play. Gonna look for it. There was a flag, so they pushed the ball across to 15 to the to the 15. I thought they had it at the past the 15. That's Padilla looking for some running room. Actually, no, that's number 4 on the carry. That's Matthew de Alba to the 18, a 3-yard gain there. Second and fourth quarter here from Goldsville Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. Eagle Pass, Texas. CC Winn. Eagle Pass. That one incomplete. That one it was intended for number 4. Scoring update: Del Rio losing to Kerrville 32-0. That's in the third quarter, and that's over in Del Rio at Walter Learman Ram Stadium. 6:46 left here, and the ball placed at the 34. That's Cáceres on a first and 10, and we'll get it to the 40. And again, that one to number 24 again. Cáceres on a second and 4. He gets it to the 44-yard line. First and 10. 6:21. Again, actually, no. Faked it, and Padilla has it across the 40 into Eagle territory. That was a nice first and 10. Near side Cáceres goes out of bounds. 34 and number 1 in on the tackle. Second and 5 after that, and a sack. And that sack is number 24, MJ McGeehee, who is a D lineman, DN. So he's sacked. Back to the 48, 6-yard loss. Third and 12. Shout out to everybody that's on right now on our Facebook page, Twitter, YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe. Subscribe to both of our channels. If you subscribe, you turn on the notification, you'll know exactly when we are on, what game we have on, both both in the Rio Grande Valley and here in Eagle Pass. So 4:56 left, and again another flag. I think they've been penalized together over 40 or at least 30 times. So they push the Mavericks back. So now they're pushing them back another 10 yards. So the ball to the 32-yard line of CC Winn brings it third. They need to get to the Eagle 29-yard line. Steps into the pocket. Now looks to run. Padilla gets across to the 35. So brings a fourth down and long for the Mavericks. 4:19 left here in the fourth quarter. 24-0 is the score we have as the Eagles capitalize on some turnovers. That ball takes a CC Win bounce to the 27-yard line. That's where they're going to down it. Ball at the 27-yard line. First and 10 with 3:57 left here in the fourth quarter. They still have. Actually, they're going to bring in the backup quarterback. Mingo Fuentes is in for Alan Rodriguez. 3:57 left. Three receivers to the far side, one on the near side. Shotgun formation. He'll give it to Mares. Mares will go nowhere on that play. And he will lose some yardage to the 25. Loses 2 yards, second and 12. Play clock at 15. So they're looking to the sideline. Coach Cardenas. 3:20 and counting. Now 5 seconds left in the play clock. And Mingo will move the pile forward. Maybe gets back to the 25. They give him a yard to the 20, actually right across the 25. So there'll be a third and 12. 4 seconds, 3 seconds on the play clock. 0 on the play clock, and Mingo goes back to the, I guess, cross the original line of scrimmage to the 29. A 30-yard gain, so fourth down, and let's call it a long 8. Punting situation as Ramirez comes in. That's down by number 12, Orly Martinez. So a couple of punts back and forth as we've had 4 punts in 4 possessions after that 1 yard touchdown. In the third quarter. So we've had punts here in the fourth with a minute 47 left. The CC Win Mavericks will have it at their own 45. That's first and 10 for the Mavericks. Padilla has running back, and that looks to be the sophomore running back in the backfield. Now hands it off to number 3, Joe Garza, with the ball carry. To the 47-yard line. That's a 2-yard carry, second and 8 for the Mavericks. 141 and counting that to number 32, the ball carrier. That's Jose Pablo Ramos. He gets it to the 48 and 6-yard carry there. So third and 2, and Ramos escapes a couple of would-be tacklers, but gets back to the line of scrimmage of the 48, as he's tough to bring down. Under a minute to play with four, fourth and 2. I want to say hi to everybody checking out the game at Roadies. That's Ramos again, and gets about a yard to the 47. Needed 3. So turnover on downs, and the Eagles will probably kneel it with 39 seconds left. The Eagles have it at their own 47-yard line, first and 10. Looks like this would be the last play of the ball game. Week 3, Texas high school football. Actually fumbled the ball as he kneeled it. Looks like that would be the end of the ball game here. There's about 15 seconds left. And the Eagles take the 24-0. So 24-0 is the final score here from Colesville Foster Veterans Memorial Stadium. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with the second half highlights, and we'll be back with more after this.
Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Winn Mavericks a successful team season. Sumo Fitness, Supplements, and Lifestyle.
And we're back to the post-game show brought to you by Hacienda Ford and Ram Country Auto World as the Eagles take a 24-0 victory and make it 14 in a row, 14-0 in the series between the two high schools. Second half scoring is we went into the half 14-0. The Eagles got the ball back or got the ball in the second half to start, and they punted away after completing a couple of passes and could not do anything. Then Winn went 3 and out. Eagle Pass comes back and has a scoring drive of 11 plays that started at the 18 and is culminated with a 21-yard field goal from Ramirez to make it 17-0. They added 3 points there. And then after a punt with 3:36 in the third quarter, they had the ball at the 42 of Winn and take it in from 1 yard out as the sophomore Jose Hernandez plunges it in with 105 left in the third, and that made it 23-0 with the point after attempt good. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. All that happened in the fourth quarter as it was back and forth, and that is it for for Friday night football. As we have week 3, we still haven't finished our broadcast schedule as we're in San Antonio tomorrow as the Harlan Hawks try to make it 3 in a row, 3-0, as they host the United South Panthers, and we'll see Coach Koss and the Panthers out in San Antonio. Thank you once again for joining us on another edition of Real Sports Live Southwest, realsportslive.com. I'm Freddie Heredia for my camera operators, Eric Ramos, David Heredia, and Stephanie Ramos. I'm Freddie Heredia. Good night. Keep talking sports, realsportslive Southwest.com.